of sorts to...
Just the truth there. They only need your money to buy more, or let me say, to empower or to equip themselves with more equipment. As long as the government is giving amnesty in form of cash, expect more. It was the other living big that will not want to also be tied government or by the people that time. By the time you give them money, they use the money to buy more equipment. It's just like someone in war. Someone in war, a military man in war will be looking for more bullets than for food. So that is exactly how it is. The more you give them money, the more you equip them.
So going forward, because we have just 2 minutes, how do we deal with this headlong? How do we attack this hydra-headed monster, because that's what it's become, and reduce the number of innocent lives that are being lost every single day?
At this stage, I think the federal government has to call me. The federal government has to call the leaders of that river state, have to talk to them, because it has worked in some states where the leaders of some cultists were invited and they talked to them, and you know, in that particular state now, up to now, there is peace there. You get, so the federal government can do it. Call the warring leaders, let them come, let everybody pour out their mind. Then if you have to set up a committee that will look into that, let there be peace.
Oh my God, I'm sick of those committees, because they never really come up with anything at the end of the day. So I think we need some action, some level of action.
They do come up with reports.
What do we do with those reports?
That's the problem. No execution of those reports.
Unfortunate. Well, thank you very much, Babashola Adegbuyi, political analyst, for speaking with us. It's looking bleak for the people in these areas, but hopefully something good can be done. Thank you very much for speaking with us. Well, we'll take a look at our Plus package for today, and when we come back, I'll be giving you my take.
Some oil fields in the larger
Emergency Management Agency, NEMA, to appear before relevant House committees over failure to put out an abandoned oil well currently on fire in Ondo State. The motion, which was raised by Honorable Victor Akenjo on the floor of the House, saying several property have been destroyed and the lives...
Very specifically, at Ojumole communities, houses, is on fire. This occurred by virtue of my understanding around April 16th. And as we talk today, the fire is raging with a very serious intensity. And the life of the people therein is in jeopardy. The environment is constantly polluted by this fire, notwithstanding the fact that spillages is also on the rise. And so when this is happening, it is expected that Chevron, which is in custody of this oil well through the JV NNPC Chevron Limited, ought to have worked assiduously to put out this fire in the interest of the environment and the interest of our people. When I took the opportunity of intervening on this matter with Chevron, what Chevron told me was that this is a dry well without serious economic potential. But how can a dry well begin to catch fire and burning at a very terrible intensity? And of course, even if it is a dry well, it is a well that they are indirectly or directly drilling from, whether through lateral or horizontal drilling. And so it is the responsibility of Chevron to do what is needful to ensure that, apart from taking oil and the environment is constantly degraded, they should be able to do what is needful to keep the people at peace and ensure that issues like fire should naturally be reduced to the bare minimum.
Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, be it a dry well or a barren well, whichever that well is, assuming that it was productive, it was producing and has become barren, what are the measures, steps taken to protect such a barren well from investigation so that the pain